Plant your path to victory in wildflowers. In this fun family strategy game, you'll grow your flowers in a community garden together. Watch out for sneaky bumblebees from other players as you try to complete your own secret garden cards. Whoever scores the most points by the end wins. Here's how to play. Start by assembling the board. If it's your first game, remove all 12 of the advanced cards with the sun icon and shuffle the remaining cards. Every player takes one stand, one white wild tile, 5 tiles drawn from the bag, 3 cards from the deck, and 5 bumblebees in the color of their choosing. Draw 1 tile from the bag and place it in the center of the board. The youngest player goes first. On your turn, you'll be playing tiles, claiming flowers, and completing garden cards. Start your turn by putting 1, 2, or 3 tiles on the board. Just remember these 2 things. Every new tile must touch at least one other tile, and every petal must match the color of all the other petals it touches. White petals are special. They are wild and match with any color. But that's not all. White petals can also be repotted. To repot a wild, replace it with one of your own tiles, then immediately place the wild tile somewhere new on the board. Once during your turn, you can claim any flower without a bumblebee by placing one of your own bumblebees onto it. This marks the flower as yours, and no one else can score it. After you place a bee or finish a flower, see if you've met any of your secret garden cards. If you have, show the card and keep it face up. There are many different kinds of garden cards, like two-away cards, where these flowers must be 2 flowers away, or next to cards, where the flowers must share a tile with each other. But beware! If you finish a flower that has another player's bumblebee on it, they get the credit and might be able to complete one of their own garden cards on your turn. Once you're done, draw back up to 6 tiles, and the next player to your left takes their turn. If you completed any garden cards this turn, draw 3 new ones. Keep one for each empty card slot in your stand, then discard the rest. If you draw a card you've already completed, you'll need to meet its conditions again to score it. Then game ends when any player has all 5 of their bumblebees on finished flowers. Everyone else gets one more turn, then it's time to score. You get 1 point for each of your bumblebees on a finished flower, and add up your points from your completed garden cards. The player with the most points wins. If you're looking for a simpler game, just leave out the garden cards. If you play that version, the first to get their bees on 5 finished flowers wins. Plant wisely, bloom quickly, and grow your perfect garden.